Yo, peace of love, peace of love, peace of love, chosen ones. I am back with another banger. First and foremost, if you've been enjoying the content, do me a huge and down below, subscribe to the channel. Also, give this video a thumbs up and turn on the post notifications and stay tuned throughout the whole thing because you may catch some gems. So, family, I want to go ahead and dive right into this, right? I kind of want to just talk about how to really read out a person, right? Read out a person instantly when it comes to like meeting new people, right? Or someone from the past, like really reading that person out and seeing their true intention that they have towards you. Because truth be told, some people that come across our life, they only like being in our life because of something, right? Because we make them feel this type of way or they like what you're doing. But it's a difference when a person like likes what you're doing and wants to be a part of your journey because of that, and actually like loves you, right? Like loves you, like will check up on you, will hit you up just to give you some motivational encourage, or just to spread the abundance and prosperity. Like it's a difference, right? And something like just amongst my own journey that I was really observant on is just when you start to actually make it, right? When you start to make it, when you start to progress, like you start to see how people really move, right? You start to see how people really move. Like these may be people that you have always been cool with, a while ago. Y'all may have always been chilling, been talking to each other, texting each other, whatnot, all that. But as soon as you start to put your vision on something that's much bigger, right? Like they start to kind of move funny, right? And like I'm trying to, like, the reason I'm making this video is to show you like how to avoid that and how to really like allow a person to really show their true intentions, like within the first day of y'all texting or that first week. It's really like you just have to sit back. A person will like automatically just, is how a person really moves. Like when, say for example, if y'all are talking about like the things that y'all got going on, right? And you're kind of like spilling some of the things that you've been doing, and the way they react, right? The way they react, like when you tell them something, if it's like a little pause and you kind of feel like an energy shift, because like the thing with energy, like the thing that a lot of people fail to realize is that you cannot lie to someone that's in tune with themselves. Like you cannot lie. It's really like impossible to lie because we can sense that out. And you can sense when a person is not being 100% real, right? Like some people will try to come across your pathway and stick along your journey without actually trying to talk to you, but they just want to still be around your, like, in your life, and they'll just hit you up every once in a while to see how you doing, or to try to chat it up. But then after that, you don't hear from this person for like a long time, bro. Like I'm gonna be real, a person will literally come out and tell you like their true intention. Like I've had someone literally, like I was close with, literally come out and like tell me that they was basically dealing with jealousy, like trying to get over the hump of jealousy, like of not being jealous of others because of the things. Like you have to listen to the things that people say. Like people just don't say things for no coincidence, you know what I'm saying? Like everything is said for a reason. So the person was obviously telling me that, you know what I'm saying, like feel some type of way. Like people will literally start feeling some type of way once your life really gets, like when you start to pedal up that hill finally and you start to really make progression and you have like abundance and prosperity flowing in. Like people want to come across your, like people want to be in your life because you make them feel good. So like the times when they feel like hitting you up, like it makes them feel good because it may have like be some that they going through in their life, and they just want to use you to try to spill out all this negativity on, so that they can feel good afterwards and you can feel like or like you gotta truly ask a person sometimes, like what do you truly, like what do you truly want out of me? Like what do you truly, like why are you actually in my life? Like why did you because a person will be like, oh, because like I see you do this. Like when you gotta start taking notes, like when a person be like, oh, because I see you doing this, like I see you're a YouTuber, or I see you trading Forex, or I see you making me, like they only like that thing about you. Like 9 times out of 10, they only like that thing about you. So down the line, it's probably gonna be some shady stuff that goes on, that person's really not real. But like when a person's like, oh, and they actually genuinely like mess with you. Like they're, they come to the table, they're like, this and that, like, I feel like I can bring this to the table, and like we can start collabing on this and this. Like those are the types of people that like you want to really, what I'm saying, start to ease towards and really work with, because those types of people will really come across your path. Sometimes it'll feel like something is too good to be true, but those types of people are attracted into your life. But a lot of the times, like, we go through these lessons consistently in life. So, these negative types of people do come across our life where, they try to use you just for the thing that you really are doing, so that once you make it, they could try to take from you. They could try to steal from you. And what I mean is like steal energy, they'll try to steal like ideas, copy you. Like a lot of people, they don't even be their original self. A lot of people will start doing something just because like you start doing it, or for the longest they may have been saying that, oh, this is just a thing that you're good at, this is your thing. But you start making progression, and then a person hops on the wave, a person tries to hop on the wave. Like these are all like things that's just like, to me, it's really like low vibrational. Like if you have these types of people linger in your life, I feel like you're only self-sabotaging yourself. Like you holding yourself back. Deep down, you know that these people they shouldn't, be in your life, right? They shouldn't like stay in your life forever. Like you should receive the lesson and then move on from that. A lot of the times we tend to be afraid to experience like that loneliness stage of life where, a lot of ideas come together and you really find who you are. A lot of the times we tend to ignore that because, it's the loneliness stage. Nobody wants to like be without, if you're a person that is so used to having like, a bunch of friends, just like way back in the day, like in school, you try to have all these friends. Like a lot of the times you have a lot of friends, it's just it's really like an open circle for a lot of drama, right? Like gossiping about one another. Like you may be the one in the group to start popping off and other people feel some type of way. Like this is the reason why, it's just important to off rips read out, who you're associating with. And like what I mean by that is like I said, a person would literally just tell on themselves without you even having to do no deep diving and trying to figure out this person. Like a person would tell on themselves. You have to allow these feelings that come through your body. Like at times, when you're really in tune with yourself and you're listening to your intuition, your intuition will be telling you, sending these different feelings through the body, because the universe doesn't just talk directly to us. It talks to us through like signs, symbols. Like maybe you feel some type of way and then out of nowhere you see a synchronicity, right? Like you see a synchronized number, like you see 1111 or something like that. Like it's something that you have to take awareness of, because you just think that in the moment of feeling that way or thinking about that. Or whenever you think of this person, you may feel this energy that just arises, that's like deep down you shouldn't be telling this person all this information, or you shouldn't talk to this person this day, or you trying to avoid this person. You got to take those things in as signs, because those things just don't happen for no reason. They're happening for a specific reason, because you have to really protect the energy field that you was working to increase within this realm. Because some people, they don't want to like put in that work themselves, so they'll sense that energy off of someone else, and then they want to just be in your life just for that. And then you'll start to feel mentally drained. Like you'll start to get into these, like you'll start picking back up like bad habits and all that. Like the things that another person isn't healing about themselves. You could start to pick up your bad habits now, just because you think it's okay because you see them doing this or you see them on this level. But in reality, you got to be hanging around the people that's like those go-getters. You feel me? Like them go-getters, like they come into your life and they really help you like set a blueprint plan to get to somewhere, and y'all both do it. Y'all both mastermind. Like a lot of the times, the people that just like one thing about you, or just like this one thing you got going on, they see you really blowing up in it, they not gonna really try to mastermind and help you succeed to that. They're just gonna try to hang around you, so that when you make it, they gonna say that they knew you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say they knew you. They've been rocking with you before the come up. And this may have been a person that you met just some weeks before you came up. That's just the world that we really live in. Like people really try to throw labels on just to get something out of you. So I just go to say, be observant of the people that come across your path. Usually now, I how I've been saying in my other videos, the more you focus in on the positive with the shift and flow with the divine from the positive side, like you're gonna see the positive results, which is like the people that's really meant to come into your life and like actually help and benefit. But if you've been focusing on the negative and you're still like in that autopilot fight or flight type of mindset where these feelings just come across um throughout the day and it just make you feel some type of way, like that's the type of energy that's gonna be reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna really be what's attracted into your life, those types of people. And it's gonna be like low vibrational people. So it all really starts with like, it all starts with self-love, loving yourself, understanding your self-worth. And then that's when like the right people are gonna start coming across your path. But truth be told, like don't even invest your energy, like all your energy, into anyone. Let a person tell on themselves. Like a person will literally like tell you like their true intention that they have with you, and listen to the feelings that like come through your body. So like if a person is low-key acting shady and you know it, but you just don't want to call it out, like you got to call it out. Or you don't even have to call it out, just cut them off and keep moving. Because those signs, like growing up, it was real easy to kind of knock those things to the side. And then that's how people switched up on us back in the day, or made us look like we was just in the wrong for even accepting them in our life from the start. Like we could have really been, called this out from the start and really just dealt with it then and cut them off and kept moving. But we try to avoid that loneliness stage, like I said, but understand that that loneliness stage is much needed in life. Like that's what really brings the best out of you, and then you attract the best into your life for real, the things that you actually deserve and the people that you deserve into your life. So if this video could resonate, help anyone out there, leave down in the comments. Also subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the post notifications. But as always, family, y'all take care. Peace and love.